Hi guys, how you doing? Senior Gaming here and I'm bringing you Immortal Rising with Slice and Dice event as well as a brand new coupon code. So if you are Immortal Rising player or perhaps idle gamer, then make sure you subscribe to the channel as I post as often as possible and bring you best tips and advice. And if you enjoy what you see, then smash this like button as well. Right then guys, so I'm gonna discuss event first and then follow up with coupon, as basically one is related to another, so I need to tell you why we want to describe event and everything happen around it in order to fully understand where the coupon code is coming from. So as always, if you want to participate and get all advantage of the event, you head into a top right hand side and next to a shop you're gonna have an event icon. So tapping on that, we're going into a slice and dice and we're gonna kick off with a mini game. So again, obviously you will be aiming to get as many dice in this very event, and then you'll be able to either auto cast or basically roll the dice in order to get across this grid to get a random rewards. Obviously the one you want to focus mainly on this event is gonna be a slice coin, which then you'll be able to spend into event store itself. Bear in mind as well, if you hit into event packages, if you are free player, then you'll be able to get this one for free, and as always you've got a chance of pretty much spending some real currency in order to progress with this very event. Then if we tap onto event store itself, obviously you're gonna have a various amount of different items. Ideally you want to purchase everything possible. Bear in mind, obviously being a free-to-play player, you won't have chance to do so. That's why you need to select a certain items. Obviously if you spend real currency, then your area is increasing. I actually got a few different categories of which I want to address the rewards itself. And the first one I'm gonna start is gonna be pretty much a very beginner level, where you'll be able to influence your overall gameplay if you go and spend currency on either triple S amulet or triple S pet. This was something I have managed to actually squeeze out from a last event. I have had one at a time, but I was just starting with the pet itself. So if you go for these two ideally items, your overall damage output and the progression should be quite significant. Currently as it stands, if we tap on inventory and amulet, I actually got all triple S amulets, and when it comes to pet, I have pretty much unlocked almost every single one. I'm actually missing only one. So therefore this is not option for me, but if I would be in a situation I was where I'm just starting out unlocking these very pets or amulets, I would definitely have gone for this. And then apart that, then I think when it comes to a secondary option, and that's more likely I will be going with a combo, that's gonna be a charm selection ticket. So you want to get as many of these tickets pretty much every single time the event is turned on, as this will then allow you to craft your own charms. You are able to actually select a 4 desirable option. Obviously that will end up with giving you as great charm, and then you still obviously upgrading it, got a chance of getting a 5th option and then a 6th one which will support the skill. But having a good foundation of a 4 desired options in a charm itself is a great advantage. Bear in mind, in here with this very event you'll be able to purchase a 3 of these tickets, and you need 4 in total to be able to craft one very charm. And the second one is going to be a option enhance powder, again a very powerful, as this powder actually give you a chance to enhance one of the charm options to its maximum ability when it comes to that a limit cap. So again, especially in the later stages when you are already looking into one of these end game charms, the perfect landing charms, you'll be able then to influence obviously extra options on that very charm. Let me just show you quickly very much how it works. So if we tab onto charms itself, again if we want a craft charm, if I want something out of offense, I can select a 4 desirable options and obviously I can then craft it. Alright, and then selecting one of the existing charms and tapping onto enhance option, this will give me a option to enhance. Let's say if I want to go with critical chance, I'll be able to influence it all the way to a 5% maximum option, but as you see I will require 10 of this powder in order to do so. So currently pretty much from the moment I have started playing, I have been saving this up obviously for the later stage, where I know this is one of the perfect charms I want to keep on a long term, therefore I'm still pretty much hesitated with investing that very precious resource. So that's pretty much should be your secondary option, and that's something I personally gonna go with. And then also I think, especially if you are progressing from S into double S or double into triple S, obviously you will still need a lot of raid keys, so I wouldn't be hesitating. I will definitely go and purchase 20 of those, and I'm gonna do it straight away, as this is a still one of these crucial areas that I want to go and land on this triple S upgrade as soon as possible. And the progression to a triple S in this case, it's absolutely massive. So if you compare attack or HP boost from 312,000 into over 1.5 mil, this is something you definitely want to get as soon as possible. Therefore, any chance of getting obviously crystals, I will be looking for to get as quick as possible to get to that very level. And then finally, when it comes to event itself, the last thing you want to start reviewing, it might be this a broken rune. So currently I'm sitting pretty comfortable in a range of 40 to 50 of these runes itself. Obviously, the higher up you are going to get, the easier is going to be to farm and grind this very high tier weapon, ring, amulet, whatever it is that you are upgrading, which means more and more often you will require these runes in order to obviously go and upgrade. So currently I feel I'm in a right area where I can look into a event itself and select different items which I believe gonna be more important at the time. But I guess if you are in a higher up stages and you're using more and more of these runes, this is one of the items you definitely want to go and select. And then finally, I want to discuss obviously the coupon itself. So the coupon you want to claim, again, you'll be able to do it via settings and entering a coupon here. Or if you are playing on iOS, you need to head over to a main chat, then tap a /coupon, and I've got it already copied. So the coupon is apologize, and again is directly linked to of what has happened with the event and a forcefully server being shut. But if you do go and claim this very reward, we again talking about absolute a beast when it comes to rewards. We're talking about 100,000 gems for charm selection tickets and 10 option enhanced powder. You know, this is one of the items I have just mentioned of how precious they are. As you have seen, I actually managed to save over 30 of these powders since I played this game, so 10 of these being added via this very coupon is a absolute great amount to have. So make sure you come and claim this coupon as soon as possible. Obviously a great benefits associated with. You still got a little bit of time, as this coupon will be available till end of May 31st, but 100,000 gems, it's something that you can definitely get as soon as possible, hold off, and then obviously utilize in a best possible for you area at the time. So that will be it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.